Hi folks, welcome back to History 101. I'm Gabby Leverett, and I'm joined here today with my good friend Silvana Generoso.
Hello.
Today, we will be discussing how humanism influenced the art and intellectual life in Europe before and after the Renaissance. The Renaissance can be translated from French into the period known as rebirth.
You all may be wondering, what is humanism? Well, humanism is an intellectual movement when people focus on the human potential and achievements during our lifespan, rather than what the church originally instructed from the Bible, talking about heaven or forgiving of sins.
People originally had very high faith in the church and its teachings. When the bubonic plague, not formally, but informally known as Black Death, and the Crusades occurred to take over Jerusalem again, people eventually stopped believing in the church's teachings. One, because the church could not answer the prayers of the people to end the suffering of the plague and all of the deaths.
The church had people believing in 3 levels of life. First one was heaven, the second one was purgatory, and the third one was hell. They also believe that it is a sin to believe in humanism.
Many people were run dry with their money because the church was greedy, and instead of its main purpose to teach the gospel, they tricked the people into giving them money.
Europe eventually shifted into feudalism, but after that feudalism eventually declined, which led to the individual peoples who were sin-free after that.
Now, we will do a demonstration showing you what we just talked about.
I will play as the Pope,
or the church, and I will be a peasant, which is representing the people. I slew you.
Oh.
This is the peasants taking over the church and disregarding their teachings.
And now I will play the role of a peasant.
And I will be playing the role as the monarchy. The monarchy is also an example of feudalism.
And now I slay you down.
Ugh.
Yes.
Then money eventually rose to its top chain in the trade. The social classes were changing very much, and the monarchy and the city-states rose to power. We have a special guest for you guys today. 1 second, we're trying to get him. He's a little deaf.
What do we have today? Oh, we have a painting. We have a painting. I think I'll call it the Bat. I think I'll call the painting the Bat. Yes, the Bat.
Why don't you introduce yourself for us?
Oh, yes. My name is Leonardo da Vinci. At this time, people were very intrigued with art, and many artists, such as Michelangelo, Titan, Leonardo da Vinci. But we all wish, though, right? Because when he was very young, he was pretty attractive. We had all painted nude portraits of the human anatomy.
This better gave them an understanding of the human body today. So, have you heard of the Ninja Turtles? Well, Donatello, who isn't a Ninja Turtle in this case, sculpted nude structures of people, including women, even though their social standings. Artists also started using oil paints for portraits, An example of this would be family portraits.
During the Renaissance, people also wanted to discover and explore new continents. The substitution of the Copernican for the Ptolemaic system of astronomy was part of art that people made.
During this time period, people started to invent all sorts of new things, such as paper, the printing press, and the mariner's compass, and gunpowder. Gunpowder was really important in this time because it helped people in warfare and to win many victories. It was so important.
Europe during this time used the arts and sciences to communicate with the outside world, the knowledge of the human body through the paintings and art. People also found out more about the world.
In Europe, through this, places such as Spain, which is in Europe, England, Italy, Germany, France, and many other places start to grow and truly take the shape that we know them in today, which is the government and economy-wise.
The Renaissance was a new life to many and influenced Italy when they finally reached the state of peace during this time.
And this is Italy. I wanted to give you a map, so you just know what it is. People started to advance in medicine as well as arts, like cutting people open and figure out the body. It's also related to the human anatomy, which our friend just told us about.
Mr. Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, we all remember him today.
Mm-hmm.
So, people such as the Girolamo and Cardano and Andrea Casapino were only some of the people included for natural philosophy, and they played a major part in this role.
Humanism contributed to resolving problems in medicine and agriculture as well.
Overall, humanism had a very large effect during the Renaissance. The arts were greatly impacted because of what people were creating, and the intellectual life was impacted from the advances of culture, science, and etc. We're also talking about mathematics here because there are a lot of scholars that helped us at this time.
The world in the Renaissance was greatly changed because of this Middle-aged period. The future was greatly influenced because of the 13th through 14th century advancements.
We thank you all for visiting our show today. Stay tuned for our next episode. Have a good day, everyone!